Welcome back to Cogeco News. Well, bear with me on the lead into this story. It is fairly lengthy, however, worth every word. With each passing year, we move further and further away from the horrors of the Holocaust, a human tragedy which saw millions of people murdered simply because of their culture and religion. With each passing year, there are fewer and fewer living survivors who are able to share their story. Dr. Eva Olsson is 96 years young, a Holocaust survivor whose family and friends were victimized and murdered. During this Holocaust, dark days in human existence during the Second World War. Dr. Olsson currently lives in her home in Bracebridge next to her son, and she joined me over Zoom to share how she is getting her message across during this pandemic. And please do note that due to the nature and subject matter of our discussion, many of the images you are about to see are extremely disturbing. You were 19 years old during the Holocaust.
Yes.
How are you able to revisit that over and over and over and still keep a positive mind frame?
Well, there are several reasons. It keeps my family spirit alive when I talk about them. Also, there had been 1.5 million children that were murdered because they were hated. 5 of them were my nieces. The youngest was 2 months old, the oldest was 3.5 years of age. And that's why I had made my mission 25 years ago to speak for all children who lost their voices to hate.
Do you feel that people choose to be hateful?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We have a choice. Actually, this was last November, I did one of these Zooms for Ottawa. And that happened to be a technical school where I was first 15 years ago, because I've been going to Ottawa maybe 16 in November, April a week and November a week. And one of the teachers related a question from his class, from a student. How come you don't hate for what they did to you? And I said, because I don't want to be sick. Hate is a sickness. It's not a joke. It's a killer.
When you share these stories, what's the impact on the students' faces when they hear what you're saying? When I saw you speak back in April of 2018, you did go into some graphic detail of what occurred. What is the students' reaction upon hearing and sometimes seeing this? You have pictures of mass
Yes.
graves. You have pictures
Yeah.
of people treated like cattle in trains. What are the reactions?
Well, it depends. Some of them, I had actually locally here from a Catholic high school, grade 10 students, a couple of them came over and they said, did this really happen? They bewildered it. Why would they do this? Because animals don't do this, right? An animal will kill when it's hungry or threatened. And I had at a Catholic high school in Ottawa, maybe 4 years next month, and huge 96 languages in one school. That's how heavy multicultural. And this grade 10 student came over and cried. I want to apologize for what my ancestors did. I said, you're only responsible for what you do, not for what they do. And they're ashamed, and that's the legacy Hitler passed on to them, right?
Mm-hmm. When you see and hear people denying the Holocaust, my first reaction, trying to put myself in your shoes, would be extreme anger. But you never come across as angry.
No.
How?
Because it's their problem. It's easier for them to live in a denial than having a look at the truth, because this truth is very ugly. And that's why they don't want to see it. So I don't give it any energy. That's their problem.
Dr. Olsson, God bless you. Thank you for all you're doing. And I want to say I've interviewed thousands of people before. None are more inspiring than you. So thank you.
Oh, thank you.